In this video, we will be learning about Webhooks. So let's discuss about the what is Webhook, how it will works, and how we can automate the to build the job by using the Webhook. Let's see how we can do that. Before we go into Webhook configuration, let's go and build the job manually first. After that, let's see how Webhook works. So this is my GitHub, and I'm just going to copy my GitHub code into the Jenkins repository manually. Okay, I'm just going to create a job first, job one, and it's a freestyle job. And I'm just configuring my repository here, right? So I'm just getting this error because I have not installed Git, in my system as of now. Let's see Git version. Okay, command is not found. When you see this, Git is not installed. M install git -y. So with this command, so you can install a git. So my git version will get installed. So as soon as git is installed, and let's okay, my git is installed, and let's one more time. Okay, reload it, and let's go add my git repository here. Okay, so I'm not so credentials no need to add it, as it is a public repository, right? So is it a public repository, so I don't need to add any credentials here, right? So I'm just building my main branch, but I have my master branch. Make sure to have same thing like in GitHub, right? And let's go and hit on save. Now we are doing a manual okay, we are building the job manually. Okay, so I just want to show you manual deployment, and manually how we can build the job, and how we can build the job using the webhook as soon as developer commit the source code into GitHub. Okay, I'm just doing manually right now. Okay, let's hit on build now. So my job is triggered just now. My job is success. In this way, so you can build the job manually. So as soon as developer push the code into the GitHub repository, so as a DevOps engineer, so you can get the code into the Jenkins and do the build manually. So but so I don't want to do it manually always. Okay, so as soon as developer commits the changes in the source code, my job should be triggered. That's what I want. That's called automation. As a DevOps engineer, so you have to perform that particular task using the webhook. Let's see how we can do that. Okay, to configure webhook in GitHub, we have to go to repository settings. Okay, not a personal profile setting, repository setting. Go to webhook, add a webhook. I'm just entering my password of GitHub repository. Okay, and just give the payload URL. So what is the payload URL? Means it's your Jenkins URL. All right, copy it, copy it, and GitHub, GitHub hyphen webhook slash. All right, GitHub slash, and select the application JSON. All right, let's add webhook. Okay, as soon as you configure added webhook, so you will see like this. Okay, just refresh the page. See, when you see a green color tick mark, then you configure the webhook properly so that you can make use of it. All right, so if you see any other than this green mark symbol, that might be the issue. Okay, sometimes you have to look at the security groups in AWS console, right? So right, so let's go and make some changes in code. So what we are doing here, so as soon as developer commit the changes into the code, my job needs to trigger automatically without my action. Okay, before adding some code changes, before making some code changes, we have to configure one more thing in the my job. Okay, I'm just going to my job. Okay, let's hit on configure. Okay, let's hit on configure. Okay, so there is a one option called GitHub hook trigger for Git SEM polling. Okay, so you have to select this option. If you want your webhook automatically needs to work, then you have to select this box. All right, and click on save. Now let's go to the GitHub, and I'm just making some changes in my code. All right, okay, I'm just making some code. Let's in a file, read the file. Okay, this is demo to show how webhook works, like automated job build. Okay, let's commit the changes. So now I've done changes in my code right now. Let's go and see it. See, as soon as I committed, as soon as I made some changes in the code, my job got triggered without my action. So my job is success. Now I'll go to this path, right? I'll go to this path, and let's see whatever I have written in my file just now, it's there, right? In this way we can use the webhooks to go to automated builds. All right, thanks.